It's enough. It's enough. You have consumed enough. Your soul wants you to start creating. Yes, you are prepared enough. Choose any of your topics, your most desired topic, and start creating. This is what your soul wants. This is what your source wants. This is what God wants. So often we think, I'm not ready. I have to prepare myself better. But believe me, we still can learn, and we will learn while creating. And we will only learn what we really need to create better. And I call it, you consumed enough. I could have said, you learned enough. But I prefer to choose the word consume. On the one hand, we have our desire. I want to do this. And then we prepare ourselves. What is needed? What do we have to learn? And then we dive in all these preparations and we get lost. There are so many preparations, unnecessary preparations. But when we follow them, this seems so reasonable. And we start consuming. We become a viewer, a listener, not a creator. And this can be an endless loop. And we shouldn't do this. We should focus on creating. We should prioritize creating, because creating brings so much more fun. It is creative. We are inventive. And we enter a mood where we are receiving inspirations. And when we have our creation, our created topic, this brings us so much satisfaction. All these preparations that we consumed, they build a distance to our end result because we are not creating. And what could we create? We could choose another job. We finally can start a new hobby or any other activity. For example, here, a YouTube channel, creating YouTube videos. Why not? You have a lot to share. You might think, nothing special for you, but for another person, this might be mind-blowing. For example, a musician or a band or an orchestra, when they are preparing a new CD and they go to the studio, they don't push record, they play it once and everything is fine. No, they start playing, oh, there was a mistake. Let's try again. They start playing, there was another mistake, and they start recording again, and it's nearly ready, and at the end, another mistake. They start again. It takes a lot of repetition to make a complete masterpiece. When we have the CD, wow, this is so beautiful, this is perfect. It took a lot of repetitions in the studio. Nobody talks about this. But this is no problem. We can repeat, we can make it better, and we can repeat it again and we have a better version. And then we decide, this is good. We stay with this version. This means while we are in the creating process, we still can improve our skills, our products, but we are learning during creating. And when we are creating, we always become better and better and better. This is a normal process of growth. This is what I meant at the beginning. You consumed enough. It's time to start the creation. And believe me, preparing a creation is completely different than creating. In the moment of creation, we always can correct and make it better. But we get results soon and they make us satisfied. You produced something and you can show it to the world. You can sell your product. You can sell your video here on YouTube. And even if nobody buys your product or if nobody watches your video, but you see that you created your masterpiece and you can say to yourself, wow, I'm proud of me. I had the idea, I created it, and now it's ready. It's done. Now I can make something new. And you create something new. And not all of your creations For example, a hobby. You make something because you like it. And while doing, you feel the joy. You have this inner happiness. And this is already worth it. And these days, we are spending a lot of time watching social media because we have our monitor, our cell phone always with us. The danger is very high that we start scrolling and then seconds become minutes, can become even hours. This is dangerous. You consumed enough. Start creating. It is way more active and, as I said, brings a lot of satisfaction. So let this short video, just be a pep talk to remind you, you consumed enough. Your source, your soul wants you to create. Thank you very much for watching. These days, I shared a lot of video on the law of assumption. Very interesting. Find something that serves your purpose.